Excuse me. Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing this week? I'm doing just fine, I would say. Well, I say that, but my mom and uncle are currently over at a family friend's house because he has some news about why she has a low red blood cell count. And with that kind of situation, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be a good outcome. But we'll hope for her best, and in the meantime, I've had some macaroni. The puppy dogs are here with me, so everything should be nice and fun. And hopefully we have a good night before, we inevitably get bad news. So we're back in 7th Dragon 3, and I'm actually surprised. This game is a bit more popular on my YouTube channel than I thought. And when I say popular, I mainly just mean like over 10 views because I don't have a lot of subscribers or a lot of views in general. But over 10 for like at least 2 of the videos is pretty impressive by my standards. So let us continue to indulge ourselves in this dragon-killing masterpiece of a game. I had to take a minute. My mouth is, it's full of cheese and macaroni, you know? So the first thing that we're gonna do is refresh everything. Ulrika's feeling lonely. Alright, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna recruit a new personnel. I mentioned this at the end of the last stream, but Yusuke is our Ruin Master. Where is he? Hang on a second, I gotta get my 3DS. He does in fact have green hair. Sorry, not Ruin Master, Ruin Knight. Ruin Knights are kind of like paladins with a little bit of spell sword sprinkled in. What are we gonna go with? Okay, this is Yusuke. He might have named himself after a popular television show from the 90s. So originally I didn't really have much of a backstory for this guy. I just kind of needed a Ruin Knight to complete the ensemble. So the backstory that I've come up with is Yusuke is not a he's not a knight from the past. What Yusuke is he is one of the Lucier who was cloned back in 2020. However, he was cloned after all the fighting was done, and therefore, didn't actually get to do any fighting. So he's just been around for a couple of years. But when he heard about this company, Nodens, traveling back into the past, to meet, you know, the civilization that that birthed his race, he got very excited and immediately demanded to be thrown into a squad with Unit 13. So he has been accepted, and he is going to be the best knight as he can be. Yuzu is going to be on the back burner until later.
ごめん、ぼーっとしていた。
And we are going to need to give him a couple levels, so no immediate dragon fights, but he should level up pretty quickly. He also has 0 skill points. Alright, last we left off, we were going over to the right side. And it doesn't appear as though there are any dragons on the floor. Oh right, I need to update his equipment. This is gonna go on for a little bit. Remember, exponential modifiers. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, never mind. So he got like 8 times the EXP out of that. I think that goes up to the palace proper. So yeah, he's got life oath that max life up, magic defense up, restores life to everybody, anonymity up, and a little bit of spell sword. So he's very much a paladin. I'm just gonna have him guard. You guys stink. I do not know who you are, yet you wish to help me. I warn you, this castle is quite labyrinth. That guy had an actual name. Is the queen lost down underneath the palace? Should we call out to her? I don't see where it would be on this map.
石みたい。ほら。
Ruin Knights are pretty cool with the way that they can just make elemental abilities come out of their store. Looks like Yaiba's Invigorate is at a very good level right now. Right now it's a complete full heal.
必然の勝利だね。
Equipment. Battle Dagger. Alright, I'll get some more with him later. They don't get a fire ability, so Arika will be focused on fire, and he's gonna focus on the other elements. And he doesn't have his best skill yet. I believe it's called Brave Sword. It cuts his HP in half, but does a ton of damage. No, not this way. Oh, now I remember North Wall. North Wall, that was it. That's the spiraled case downwards.
分かってたけどね。
空中戦なら
ほら まだ伸びしろはあるし。
Okay, we got 2 people, 3 dragons. There's gonna be a dragon right there. And I don't know if my team is up for that. It would give me a ton. Think I can do it? I need to get it when it's down by the person. Otherwise, it's gonna be way too close to the other dragon. Big damage.
ほら。
I think Yaiba's got this. Well, that's assuming she doesn't miss. Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. Ah, thank goodness for Scar. Now let's see how much EXP he gets. 2,500. Nice. It'll be a while before I can get anything useful out of him. Okay, let's do that. I'm curious what I should be building on, though. Lowest cost stuff right now. Also, say hello to my dog. Lowest cost stuff right now is buffing his attack and basically tanking his. Okay, for right now, let's just increase the amount of damage, right? Not soon until they level up. It should level up pretty quickly. Alright, hold on, I gotta let my dog out. Alright. Hopefully she behaves herself. Yeah. Right now, let's just bump up these a little bit. Ice enchant, lightning enchant, probably don't need to deal with. Although they'd be useful if Yaiba needed it. Yeah, let's just go start picking up some low-cost stuff. I'm not gonna pick up the react, though. I typically only pick up reacts for the first team. I've never been lost, so I wanted to try. At least once. Getting rescued is fun, too. Alright, lady, get in the portal. That'll be your new adventure. Lady and Blade. Nice, free upgrade. I want that to stay on my map. Well, that's unfortunate.
今日がどう？
分かってた。
I don't know if I can handle this, so... Manus. Got landmines for hands. And there's that +1 action. Your turn time, and you can do a buddy skill during the extra turn. Let's see what Yusuke's got. Decreases enemy magic defense. Well, I don't have anything I can really go all out on, so... And he gets another turn! And he gets another turn! I told you! I told you! Cess and React is stupid. I got 4 turns out of that. Oh, it is such the best skill. And that is some super compressed. How compressed they are. Hey, anyone out there? Hmm? What's with those ears? What the heck are you guys? Yeah! You're finally here to rescue me. Don't worry about that. Just a broken foot, no problem. Alright, old man. Portal will fix your broken foot. I really like how quiet the background music is in
行くよ。分かってたけどね。
Okay, this is the way down. And hello, Dragon Time. Hunt, hunt, hunt! Keep putting out that damage, girl. And Sandblast. And we can buff that out. Garth is back to north, is maxed out, so... I guess we don't get to see the damage. Even though I'm retired, I couldn't just sit back and watch during the tragedy of Atlantis. I tried to be the change I wanted to see in the world. I ended up getting lost instead. Alright, Mr. Former Captain, why don't you step inside the portal, and you will stop being lost.
行くよ。ここで必然の勝利だね。
This is also the way down. So there's 2 paths downward. I'll try this one, and then I'll try the other one. Kill time. I got cat food out of that, and 2,000. I can scan cat food. Cats are the coolest. Yes. Okay, I need to take a screenshot of that. Cats are the coolest. If anyone disagrees with that, please leave my channel immediately and see your nearest therapist. Talk about why cats have you in such a tizzy like that. I smell dragon time. Oh, it is not one I want to be in. This is not one I want to deal with, actually. Not with another dragon in range. I'm guessing he's vulnerable to freeze. No, he's not. I gotta do something really fast. Chances are he's probably not vulnerable to anything. Not vulnerable to fire. So he's not vulnerable to anything. And they are coming very quickly. I don't think it's quite arrived yet. I should be able to kill it before then. Yeah. Especially with Scarf here. And And Erika has no mana.
やってやろう。
試してみましょう。ここ。
Thank you, Scar, for saving the day.
まあまあかな。
Oh, okay, that was close. Okay, let's switch. Erika's really low on mana. Thank you for coming to save me. I got separated from my parents. It's so scary. Please see the nearest portal for your parents. Ooh, that's really nice. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably, you know, do something. Let's see. Let's see. More quick hack would make battles faster. Hide is part of my go-to plan. The rest of these are pretty expensive. Okay, what we're gonna do, we were going to raise these up. Okay, so now you see the next one is there's no G requirement, so she can just use it whenever. And Jab, when it gets to level 5, it inflicts 2 Gs instead, which is good for setting everything up. Of course, we want to get some of these as well. Because debuffs are very nice. I like debuffs. And I just lost my following rate. I'll hold off on that. And let's go ahead and max out Aerial Slash. We use that quite a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and give her Supply Draw. Yusuke. Aura Shield's gonna be pretty useful, so let's have him do. Lost Power is not really at a point where that would be useful. Okay, I'll Strengthen Hide and then Hack on the next one. Velvet will hold off for Following React. And for Rika's next thing, either Barbed Wire my... Hold on a second. My controller's having a moment. I, okay. Okay, I think that fixed it. Better Joy, stop acting up, okay? Great. Uh, see it? Well, it's clearly on. What's the issue? Oh. Se Seven Dragon 3 is now not responding. Well, that is very, very bad because it has been quite some time since I was at my last save point. I really hope that's not the case. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. That's really unfortunate. It looks like my controller freaking out might have caused Citra to have a meltdown. Okay, well... So... Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to need to shut off Citra. I've only been streaming for 50 minutes, so maybe... So maybe if I speedrun it, I can catch up to what I was doing. This 50 minutes isn't a very long video. I don't want to just put this up, like, get back to where I was, then call it a day. Alright. Alright, that's the plan. We did this with code named Steam. I can do it with Seven Dragon 3. If you close the program, you might lose information. Well... It's not responding, Citra. It's not going to respond. Alright. Yep, okay. Alright, let's speedrun this sucker real good. Okay, if I don't say very much, there's gonna be a very good reason for that. Let's, I don't even remember what number, Eureka, where are you at? Make me a bento.
もっと私と話しなさいよね。あ、こんなの超簡単だし。何？
Oh, she did better than last time. Must be full of blood. Okay. Alright, Yusuke, get back in the party. I need you. What was your voice?
達成感があるな。みんなよくやった。やった。ま、悪くない。
当然でしょ。
いい感じです。
うん、いい。
分かってたけどね。必然の勝利だね。それ。綺麗だね。達成感があるな。みんなよくやった。分かっ必然。それ。綺麗だね。この身にたぎるすべての魔力を。
Okay, I'm pretty sure this was it. If it wasn't, well, Yusuke went to voice therapy. Hey, did I spell that right? I didn't spell his name right. And not only did he go to voice therapy, he had to get a name change. Local trans man icon, Yusuke over here. And make sure I save this time. That's Palsgate. That was so unfortunate to happen. But hey, I lost like 2 hours in Codename Theme. I think I can handle this. I just feel bad about how long it's gonna take. I gotta get out of the jitters from the first start of it. Burn him down. And set it up. Life bonus. And give you Ice Sword next.
中戦なら
ほら
やっ
分かってたけどね。
Also, I apologize if there's very little commentary because I've already done all this. Clearly, this is a game design problem because they didn't give me a spot to do everything. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, you might be coming, but you're never gonna get here.
まだ限界ではない。
私パワーアップあ、熱いやつだいくぞーやってやるせいや燃えて燃えて火山いいじゃん
And sand breath.
綺麗だね。そうだ。まだ伸びしろはあるし。
Lightning sword seems stronger, so I'll go with that first.
空中戦なら
綺麗だね。行くよ。
やったじゃん 癒しの歌を
深淵に潜む高き力よ。
どう攻めるか守りを固めます
When it comes to Yusuke, at least, if his voice isn't the same as the first one I picked, then, fortunately I can just change his appearance. And +1 action.
まずは軽く。
これで十分です。
さあ来なさい。傷を広げます。ふっ。
チャンスですね。
Oh, should probably do something about that.
拳に気を。まだまだ行く。
お願いします。やってみよう。ほら、これで十分です。
傷を広げます。ふっ。
チャンスですね。
運もあったかな。
Okay, is there a save point anywhere near here? No reason for this.
せいや。燃えて燃えて。
ほら、
もっと役に立ちたいな。
Hate this.
退屈だな。
熱いやつだ。母さんいいじゃん。
Goodbye.
まだまだかな。
あたしガードアップ。どうかな。
綺麗だね。そら。
This guy don't want to take damage.
綺麗だね。ほら。
Oh, big stack. Big stack of damage.
せいや燃えて燃えて。
分かってたけどね。
Oh, you know what? You know what the worst part about this is? I don't have the cat food anymore. I don't have the cat food anymore. That is the most tragic part about this. This guy's a plebeian, so I don't need to go all out.
傷を広げます。やっその程度。その程度。
Get their butt out, Geary.
拳に気を。まだまだ行く。
これで十分です。チャンスですね。また強くなりました。
So easy. Still would like a save point game, please, thank you. And this is why we go around with the Iva. Okay, progress saved. Now we can go back upstairs. And once again, this is why we do things with the Iva. Alright, how much SP do I
いい
get out of
波が
that?
来てる
600, not bad. Definitely worth it. Alright, I think we caught back up fairly quickly. For the most part, anyway. Still not to 100%, but we got most of the way there.
行くよまだまだかな
I can't do anything. I wanted to sing so you guys would be energized against Naela. But it looks like I'm just getting in the way. Oh, hi, Sean. How are you? Did you just get here? Because we had a little incident with stream. Which was unfortunate. It is, the game kind of crashed because my controller maybe had a little bit of an issue. But fortunately, we only lost a little less than an hour's worth of progress. The field spells are really good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Fortunately, like, it wasn't that much. I contemplated just, like, ending the stream and, like, redoing all the progress, but It's only been about a half hour, and we're around where we were, so... It's for the best that we did. If you haven't watched my Codename Steam thing, I accidentally ended a level without collecting everything. And I had to redo like 2 hours worth of work, or like an hour and a half worth of work. It took me longer the second time around. Because naturally I had to change something and be like, oh, this will be better. It wasn't better. It wasn't better at all. Kill the rabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit.
Seiya! 燃えて燃えて!
Has anyone ever seen the Looney Tunes? What you call it? Alfred Wagner's The Ring, that's it. The parody of The Ring. Is it The Ring or The Ring Saga? Well, well, I know it's what, Ride of the Valkyrie comes from. He was a guy who spent, like, a lot of his life just writing a giant opera. Like, composing it, writing it. And it's like a 4-part long play or something. Very elaborate. But, you can tell by the amount of music that we get from it, you know, very artistic. I learned about this in, my freshman year of high school, like... Damn, that was over a decade ago. Getting old. I did fail out of that year of college because, turns out being trans gives you depression sometimes when you, can't talk to anybody. So, yeah, I didn't explain that to anybody, and they just thought I was being lazy. But I learned a little bit from, my theater, more or less, history, something class. Probably the only one I really paid attention to. Everything else I'm just kind of sad about. I had a calculus class, and I didn't know how to do anything. I just didn't do any of the labs, anything. Depression's awful. Depression's just so awful. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But anyway, I'm a lot better these days. This guy's almost up there with the rest of the team now. Hello, Velcron. Thanks for joining. I saw that you, followed me the other day. If you don't mind my asking, I was wondering how you joined since, or how you found me since I wasn't streaming yesterday. I'm a super genius. Well, I suppose that explains it. Yeah, I was kind of forced to drop out halfway through senior high for similar reasons. Wasn't as well stuff at the time. Small towns plus transness stuff. Yeah. I wouldn't really say that I'm from a small town, but I am from a rather conservative state. And because of that, I kind of, you know, hid a lot about myself. That's unhealthy. Plus, there were just general self-esteem issues, like I went to this, residential high school with a bunch of smart people. And I had, like, a bunch of friends, and I was happy because, you know, I actually had some friends. But, because I wasn't dealing with the physical and mental needs, I couldn't self-actualize. And as a result, I ended up having to leave that, and that gave me further depression because I'm like, okay, now my grades are dropping, I'm doing terrible, I'm letting everybody down. It can just become a really huge spiral at times. But thank you, Velcron. My own big brother can be, I care about him, but I worry about him too. So I know a little sibling's feelings quite well. Alright, let's let Velvet Squad take care of this one. Alright, time for the triple react action. Now, we are gaming. Just gotta get all set up. It takes like 2 turns to get this set up, but once it starts popping off, it starts popping off. Alright, here we go. Come on, buddy, you're supposed to attack Algiri. Scarf, Algiri. You're fasting right now and drinking salt water to fight sugar cravings. I'd have to say, Velcron, that's up to you, but you still gotta make sure that you eat, you know? If you don't eat, like, it's not gonna do your body no good.
傷を広げます。せっ
There we go.
チャンスですね。
Actions have been null. Ambush stance. No pop-offs this turn. There's still a lot of dragons here. SP up, that's good. Saved her before. Alright, what we got? What we got? Oh, we buff up barbed wire. Nice sword for Yusuke. Scarf, let's give him a hack. And save the Jag. Save for Jag. And for Velvet, we'll save for Revelation Bleed. Tear you up, tear these guys up. And for anybody watching, if you can't tell, most of the time, these battles end before Scarf even gets a full bar, which means it ends in like 3 turns. They say fasting is good for your telomeres. Do you even know what a telomere is? I'm curious if that's in your biology repertoire. Close my door real quick. The longer your telomeres are, the younger you look. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I look younger than I look, but that's because of, like, fat distributions. Telomeres are, okay, let's see if I remember. Telomeres are the ends of your chromosomes that are basically just bunk DNA. And every time a chromosome is copied, because of the way that replication works, the end of a telomere eventually gets shaved off via replication. Because you have to place the replicating enzyme at the end of it, but it can't latch on to the end. It has to latch on like a little bit forward of the end. Either that or telomerase is the enzyme that separates the telomeres during Mitosis. I don't know. I gotta look this up myself. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about, but it's you know, there's multiple aspects of chromosomal DNA and yada 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 yada. But in general, the better you treat your body, the less your body's probably going to need to replicate because your cells are being treated well. So... stops aging, kind of. Well, that's the thing. You can't turn on telomerase back on. Like, telomerase is used to rebuild your telomeres, like, during puberty and stuff, because you have to... because you're doing a lot of replicating at the time, and your body doesn't want to, you know, destroy itself while it's doing its growth period and maturity and etc., etc. But after puberty is all done and you're in your adult years and stuff, telomerase just turns off. And you can't turn it back on, because if you turn it back on, you get cancer. I'm not really sure if it's fully understood why that happens, but the body just doesn't, like, you just can't turn it back on. Because otherwise the cells are like, oh, we need to replicate ad infinitum, and then you end up dead. Which, you know, nobody wants. You might not be aging, but you're still dead. Funny how that works, huh? Alright, healing. There we go. Alright, we are doing much better. We got 2 saves in. What's the skill situation? Able to tear up. Probably not going to be able to get that one again. I want to do Pitfall up. There's too many reproducing cells, I assume. Any increase would be dangerous on some level. I imagine. Yusuke can't really do anything because he's stuck in the velvet situation of everything he has is really expensive. Oh, Aogiri. Alright, we mastered out jab, then we'll do front punch, and probably put another couple on portent. Nice. Let's pop off this counter. And... field spell Volcano! Used to play a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I used to play a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh!, but COVID used to not be much of a thing. That was, I think I heard that fasting also gets rid of old cells quicker. Maybe. The extent I know of fasting is 1, it puts me in a terrible mood. And 2, the human body is designed to go long periods of time without eating. We have the ability to bulk up on fat and other stuff and times of plenty, and then to hold on to that over long periods of time of lean periods. That's what the human body is, you know, capable of doing. That's one of the reasons why eating is very difficult for us in the modern age, because we're not... We can handle nutrition every day, and the body, you know, can turn that switch off for the most part, but it's still difficult for us to do, which is why we have a lot of people who, like, put on weight, and then they can't get rid of the weight, because we're not supposed to get rid of the weight, we're supposed to just go hungry. It's one of those mankind difficulty things where you have some kind of advantage for working in the wild. Like, if you're lost or something, you can go, like, weeks without eating because of the reserves that you have. But it can be inconvenient in the modern setting. Kind of like agriculture. We know that agriculture does a lot of damage to our teeth and, like, our diet and how we process food and our colons and all that wonderful digestive system stuff. Like, we know that's a thing, but we're also heavily reliant on agriculture now. And that, you know, that's something that we can't really fix. But, like, the amount of food that we eat that's processed probably doesn't help it as much either. And that's a cultural thing. That requires cultural change, yada yada. Yada yada something something, I'm an anthropologist. Oh, I just ran right into it. Alright, 50-50. Is the hack hurt? No, it doesn't. Alright, be right back.
私もいますよ。
深淵に潜む高き力よ。
Scarf is so cool. And we need to hide you and then bush trap.
癒しの歌を。さあ来なさい。その程度。その程度。
You want your body to eat itself so you stop being fat. Well, I mean, it's possible, but it's gonna, you know, you're still gonna have to deal with the hunger pains. Like, you're still gonna go hungry even if it's possible.
これで十分です。
さあ来なさい。
It's just a lot less sufficient than eating some more filling food and just doing more
チャンス
exercise.
ですね。
There we go. Extra turn time.
うまく合わせましょう。気が進まないけど。ほら。
Well, I got 10 more pounds and I'll be at 24.9 BMI. Oh, not bad.
これで十分です。
My BMI is like 25. I probably got a little bit of weight, but it's still healthy. So. In comparison, I'm like,
チャンスですね。
what am I? I'm 5'10 and I'm about 175 pounds. Give or take. Alright, what's a killer band? 25% crit rate. Okay, welcome. Well, welcome to Scarf's new heaven. That's plus 30% crit rate.
傷を広げます。やっその程度。
But Velcron, I'm happy for you. Hopefully that all works out. Just keep on at it, and I'm sure you can do it.
その程度。
Who are they shilling for? Not quite sure I understand. Not sure what you mean by that.
これくらい大丈夫。
いただいておきます。運もありました。
Alright, finally plot. I think the title chamber's up ahead. Melania should be in there. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get her to help us forge the Dragon Slayer. After all, her power doesn't exist so she can destroy the kingdom. It exists so she can save it. This is a very pretty art direction game. Oh great Otoro, my esteemed father. The time has come for me to go to the lair of Naela, the final descendant of the Atlantis royal family. Shall fulfill my duty. And who goes there? Yo, Yolania. It's like it's been ages. Wait, have you been eating properly? Look like you're just skin and bones. And you're Edgar? And the foreigners? My apologies, but this is a sacred chamber. I cannot allow outsiders upon these grounds. Please leave immediately. I shall summon my guards. You can call them if you want, but they'll be pretty useless. These guys are weaker than ever. More importantly... Edgar? Please, Yolania. Lend us your strength. What do you mean? Well, it goes like this. Exposition dumb. Me? Force the Dragon Slayer. That's right. We're gonna fight back against Naela. Except for that, we're gonna need the help of your power. The ability to hear the voice of Orichalcum. But I've never forged in my life. Will surely be impossible. It's the only hope we've got. You want to just give up without even trying? We are not giving up. We have simply accepted the fate of this kingdom. Do you want Atlantis to fall? Of course not! However, I do not have the power to lead an army into battle. And Atlantis will be destroyed no matter what we do. The kingdom will fall into the ocean depths. There is no reason to fight a battle with such small rate of success. There can be no hope. Let's do it. Together. Together? But how? What can we possibly do to save the people of this kingdom? We're thinking of evacuating the citizens to the country where Velvet's from. She's from the same country as you, Edgar. She is from your hometown. Man's having a brain fart. To your country.
そんな。
So you wish for us to betray our kingdom? Not at all, that's what I thought at first too. But if we can get the citizens out, at least for now, then beat Naela, then maybe we can figure out a way to keep Atlantis from That is quite enough. Valeri. Lady Eulania, do not lend your ear to such inane remarks. What'd you say? Outsiders. If we do not manage to stop Naela here, the whole world will be destroyed. That is one thing we Lucier shall not allow to happen. We will remain with our kingdom. Our fate has already been decided. We can change fate. Can you truly guarantee that you will bring Naela to its grave? If you fail, not only will this kingdom perish, but the entire planet shall be consumed. Valeri, I don't know if it's gonna work, but there's no harm in trying. Please, help us. If we can beat Naela with the Dragon Slayer, we won't have to destroy Atlantis. Dagger. Let's say Lady Eulania does agree. What will you do about the Orichalcum? You will need an enormous amount to forge the Dragon Slayer. No source that large remains. You're wrong. Star Crystal and Claudion is made of pure Orichalcum. But then Claudion will... Yeah, without Star Crystal, the town will get overrun with monsters. But if you guys take us to your country, we'll be fine. Please, believe in us. We will succeed. What was that sound? A dragon! They have reached even here. No! Lady Eulania! Help! Eulania! Edgar! Okay, you have the original Dragon Hunter. Frilled Dragon! That's appeared. Also, Velcron, I know what shilling means, but I didn't know what you mean when you asked that question, who are they shilling for? It's hoping Algieri survives. Oh wow, this guy hits hard. This guy hits really hard. I do not like this. Okay, thank God his actions got nullified. Zelda is having a very bad time. +1 action. Let's go again. Let's go again. Fortunately, Scarf got off the null action. This guy hit like a truck.
よかった。
What? Wow. What immense power. Nice job, Unit 13. You wish to use that power to end the despair of Atlantis? Is it okay to believe? It feels as though a fire has just been lit in my soul. Burning light of hope that I felt from you. Lady Elania. Velvet, was it? And you truly promised to destroy Naela? I see. Then I will promise as well. I shall revive the power of the Dragon Slayer. Please wait, Lady Elania. You must not heed their reckless words. Valeri, both you and I had lost all hope upon the death of my father. We have not let despair's grip upon us loosen. They even meant to destroy our own kingdom. However, these people are different. They wish to transcend despair. If there is any glint of hope left in this world, I wish to grasp it. We plan to risk everything on the suggestion of this foreigner? I simply cannot allow. I may be inexperienced, Leary, but I am the ruler of this kingdom. It is my job to lead our people to the light. So in the name of the Atlantis royal family, I entrust these people with the fate of Atlantis, with the Dragon Slayer. I never expected this light to reach the depths of Atlantis, but it would seem that I was mistaken. As consul of this kingdom, I will heed your wishes, Queen Ulania. Valeri, thank you. There you are. This is Dragon Slayer. Please accept it as an heirloom from your father. Father. We must head to Claudion. Egger, please lead the way. Alright! Do you see, King O'Toole? Lady Elania has chosen to push ahead on her own path. It seems I will be unable to join you on the other side. Yet. Fathers. When my mom and I were coming home today, we, because our family friend Kimberly is, I'm only 6 hours into this fast and I wanted to devour everything. I'm like that, like, 2 hours after I eat breakfast. So hold on, my dog is here. Everybody say hello, Pearl. Hello, Pearl. Hello, Pearl. Good girl. Who's your good girl? You are. What do you want? You have food. Do you need some water? I'm pretty sure the door's open for you unless someone came in. Huh? Huh? What you need? You just want a little attention? Right behind the ears? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Good girl. My dog is a Great Pyrenees, so she is very, very fluffy. She is also very intelligent and also kind of annoying at times. She's very intelligent, so if she comes to me, she wants something. So I need to figure out what that is. Otherwise, she'll start whining. So I will be right back. Seems like maybe she was hungry. And don't worry, I gave her a kiss for you. Don't worry. I took care of her. Okay, I think I can just leave. Since I need to... I think we need to go to Claudion to make the Dragon Slayer, so... that should be fine. Let's do a quick recuperation. Talk to some people. Hello, Unit 13. Oh, you've saved 22 people. As promised, here's your reward. Thanks a lot. Lady, that first reward was a lot better than that. Oh, you're the one from the other day. Thanks to you, I've experienced lots of new things. I bet. I bet. Yeah, the music in this game is really good. It is so good that Twitch is gonna VOD mute me for it later. Yeah, those nice people from before. I like it here. Way different from Claudion. Because of you guys that I'm here. Yeah. Welcome to Nodens. I can provide information in any area you require assistance. Yeah, this game's OST is very, very good. Today's coffee is delicious as always. But I am certainly not here all the time. Nonsense. I am simply taking a break. Even Picasso took breaks sometimes. That's when inspiration strikes. Alright, lady. You get so defensive. I feel so lazy. Need help with anything? I can do all kinds of physical labor. You think I'm ditching work again today? Well, not quite. They increased my workload, so now I have to work while I'm slacking off. Pain. Okay, nothing to add there. It's not much a bleed inflicting knife. I'll get that for him because why not? Now he needs some very good armor. He's gonna be the tank. Alright, that works. What am I doing? I'm going to... I feel like I'm home playing Super Smash Brothers. I am not taking any chances. I am saving all over the place. Oh, Queen Eulania. I would never expect someone of such high status to grace our humble settlement. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Come on, we don't have time for the formalities. Let's just get right to it. We're gonna take Eulania over to the forge so we can fix up the Dragon Slayer. We'll be taking the Star Crystal with us, so monsters are gonna start pouring in soon. Everyone prepare to evacuate. Gather your belongings. Tiger, there's no way. We have trouble enough with the Star Crystal's protection. Yeah, when is the next Goemon game coming out? Here's the here's the issue. Konami doesn't really make games anymore, and Konami owns the intellectual property. The last Goemon game was over a decade ago. At this point, it was about like almost 17 years ago, something like that. Konami just... Okay, so Konami's CEO just doesn't believe in video games. Like, that's the simplest explanation of it. He doesn't like video games, and he doesn't believe in video games, so he just doesn't let them make video games. That's why they haven't really made anything that's not like a pachinko machine or for casinos or like some bad mobile game. Like, it is what it is. Unless you can fix copyright law, there's not much you can do about it. Stop whining, it's gonna be for a bit until we can get all the citizens out. But still, we have a suggestion, Edgar. You guys, we would be willing to leave some ISDF soldiers here to help out. And you should split up, Unit 13. One group can head over to the forge with the Queen, and the other can stay here and stand guard of the residential area. I owe you guys. We have already sent the Diz we collected over to Nagamimi. However, we still need another 30 Diz for the construction. With the Star Crystal gone, the settlement will be a prime target for dragon activity. Let us ambush them here and gather the remaining Diz. Sounds good to me. Alright, once Unit 13's ready to go, we can get this plan underway. Let me know when you're all set. Alright, so who's gonna do what? One team needs to go to the forge, the other team needs to stay here. So, because the plot is at the forge, Velvet will escort them to the forge. The Ibis team will take center point here. Life bonus is always very important in this game. Always make sure you get your life bonuses. Yo, can you talk to Edgar? He's getting all restless. Alright. Take your time organizing your teams. Don't worry. You're not holding us back. Talk to me, Yuma. Have you organized your teams? You may find it interesting to form teams with differing tactics. Shut your trap. Didn't we tell you we were already gonna handle this area? You're not the only strong ones around here. Beat it. This guy is so... Yeah. Now is the moment of truth. Let's give it our all. You think I am too excited? This is all about to end. Who would not be excited for that? Holy crap, you guys managed to beat the High Dragon without divine protection. Oh wait, that's new. That's not new. So, this is Claudion. My advisors always told me this place looked like a dungeon, but it's actually quite beautiful. Alright, Edgar. Alright, let's go over to the forge. Take care of the settlement for us. Do not worry about us. I will pray that your forging of the Dragon Slayer goes as planned. And Unit 13, if you find yourself in danger, do not hesitate to return to Nodens and regroup. The lives of the people of Atlantis depend on this plan. Please, proceed with caution. You all prepared, Yolania?
はい
Yes. There is nothing in particular I need to prepare. All the tools should be over at the forge. We'll teach you how to use them. It shall prove a simple task for one who can hear the voice of the Orichalcum, Lady Eulania. Understand. Then let us depart, Edgar. Alright, off to the forge. Speaking of, it's very interesting to see how differently you build your teams. Very different comps than what I usually do. Yeah, this is the, these are the same comps I did in the 3DS version. And they were mainly based off just needing to recruit the... Okay, so... I wanted one of every class, right? Because there are 8 classes with one having 2 subclasses to it, so there are effectively 9 classes involved, right? So I just wanted to pick everyone for a certain class, and I guess I just ended up splitting them up based off of what I thought would be interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I know that this team right here works very well. Scarf and Velvet are quite the pair, and Algieri can really lay out the damage. Because every team needs at least one healer in it. So in this one, we got Velvet as the quote-unquote healer. She's the buff army, but she does healing as a result. And I needed a healer for Yaiba's team, so I used the Rune Knight since he's basically a healer. I put Yuzu on the sideline because if I put Yuzu and Yaiba in the same team, then they can take care of themselves because samurais are one-man armies. But Erika would not have anyone protecting her at all. So that was a no-go. So I just sidelined Yuzu until the next arc. And then with those other 2 classes, okay, I just like, Yuzu, let Scarlet know what's up. Scarlet, you take the reins, you be the leader. And they are just like a super high damage team. They just like, oh, Dragon, you dead in 2 turns. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else except the damage. Meanwhile, Yaiba's team is like, oh, I'm walking around? Okay. Where are those Dragonbane seeds at? Let me do Cyclone. If you don't mind my asking, Jean, what kind of team setups do you have? Oh, we have more dragons now. More dragons. Oh, and they are evolved dragons. Oh, you just googled Algieri, and I am now horrified. I don't know what you looked up, but Algieri is the name of the dragon maid in the demo. Not the dragon, it is the name of the default God Hand character from 7th Dragon 3 Code VFD. Try googling that, and maybe turn your safe search back on. Okay, so I just got 2 free turns because of that quick hack. So this is going to be a quick fight. This is going to be a very quick fight. Because he has to attack himself. I always try to go for one of every class too, but I like to split them up into their heirs a bit more. Rune Knight and Fortuna always together, same with Banisher and Mage. Also Dragon Maid, yeah. Yeah, in the 3rd team, Banisher and Mage team up with Yuzu. But in this one, it's a little bit more, So it's a little bit more spread out. Yeah, Fortuner and Rune Knight, for me, just doesn't seem like it goes as well together. Like, yeah, Rune Knight... Yeah, Fortuner is a statistically weak class, so that kind of makes sense, but it just seems like too heal-heavy for me. Like, I mean, everyone has a bit of an offense and defense style to their class, but I guess it's all up to whatever you do. This guy's got no HP left. Goodbye. Buddy, what are you doing over here? I'm saved! My kids are starving, so I tried to go fishing, but this is what happened. Alright, tell you what you do. You get in the portal, and there's fish for days. My skill setup look like. Yeah, the God Hands are... They're basically a monk class. That's the best way to say it. They have, like... They have a bit of healing to them, but they're really just a monk class. I feel like I need to buff Quartetto next. It's not doing as much damage as I'd like. And the big dragons are coming in now. That God's hand did create us. Alright, that works out pretty well. Touch out Giri, and she busts you open. The other thing about this team is it's very good at mana. It's very good at keeping mana at a high level without needing to rotate out. Because of, the hack scapegoat thing. Oh, I walked into that. Alright, can we do it again? Can we do it again? Come on. Come on, Scarf. Ah, Scarf, come on. Alright, let's... Oh, right. I just remembered something very important. I don't have a backup team. So if they do any kind of break, any sort of break stance, then I cannot break it. So I gotta be careful about that. Wendy Canopy, Samurai, Expert Duelist, and Troy Fire Agent with my present-day team last time. Element Follower with high output but quite fragile. Yeah, I imagine because Samurai can take care of itself, but Duelist and Agent cannot take care of themselves. But yeah, that'd be pretty good damage. Part of me wants to make a team that's 3 samurais, and then just like 6 backups with mages, ruin knights, and whatever else. Oh, +1 action! +1 action! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Give me that +1 action. +1 action. I love when he pops off. Lucifer was called a dragon in the Bible? Yep. That's the thing, I'm killing dragons, so chances are I'm gonna meet the devil and I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Also, I apologize for my maniacal laughter. I was just having such a grand time. I was just having such a grand time. Oh man, I love Assassin's React so much. It is by far the best React. Like once Scarf gets rush shot, it's gonna be even funnier because he's gonna get like 8 attacks off, and he's gonna pretty much guarantee. It's pretty much gonna guarantee that he gets to have an extra turn every single time. Like how Gary got like how Gary got 1 +up turn. He got to do 1 jab. No, Scarf just keeps going until he runs out. How can you not give out a maniacal laugh at that? Yep. I can't wait to listen to it. I can't wait to listen to it when I put up the video. Unfortunately, I can't really use the Troys effectively on this team. I kind of wanted to try it, but that would have required like changing up my team, and I really just didn't want to do that. So. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Add sure hit effect. Okay, I want that. Extra damage, Velvet. What do you got? Oracle Spirit's fine. Yeah, I need to do a scapegoat to get the mana back up. Okay, as I was saying before I went into my maniacal laughter, one of the theories that I wanted to do was just to make a team of 3 Windy Canopy Samurais. Oh, didn't need to do that. And just the entire back team's mages. And then just do an entire squad, like, every 2 turns. Just Windy Canopy, Windy Canopy, Windy Canopy, and then 6 element attacks. And then you get 3 Windy Canopies off every single one of them. For, like, plus 18 attacks. I want to do that so bad. I want to cheese that so badly. But it would just be so cheesy, and then I'd have to come up with lore for it and everything, and I don't want to do that. I got my lore already. I've had my lore for years. But maybe if I want to speedrun sometime, I might do that. Yeah, this is a game about cheese. This is 100% a game about cheese. Like, once I get Scarlet, it is going to be so cheesy. Because he's just gonna do like, okay, turn 1 Comosphere, turn 2 drop, okay, Dragon's dead, moving on. That's it. It is just going to be mega cheesy. And it's really funny when you remember that this game has a lot of similarities to Etrian Odyssey because the director is the same. But instead of Etrian Odyssey's War of Attrition, this one's just like, oh, you want to do something stupid? Okay, here's the tools. Go absolutely ham. Kill those dragons dead. And you do. And it's great, and it feels so good. Yeah, Comosphere over Earthquake. I mean, Earthquake's good, but Comosphere is just, you know, Dragoon. It's classic Dragoon. Turn 1 jump, turn 2 fall. Okay, dragon's dead, moving on. It's just so good. It's just so good. Oh. Alright, I'm all worked up now. I'm sorry. I was a bit worked up. Oh. Are you sleepy, Velcron? It is going on 9 o'clock. Typically I go about to 10. I lost about 50 minutes, so this game shouldn't be... I appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot to me. Hopefully you can come again sometime. Or you can, you know, check out the other videos on the YouTube. Oh, you weren't happy. It's okay. Also, if my brother is hearing my voice right now, you know, please send me a text message. Call me sometime. I don't talk very much. Miss you. Don't worry about you. Tell me how your day's doing, damn it. I've never played the original 7th Dragon or 2020 or 2022. You'll stop by as much as you can? Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, the Etrian Odyssey influence is a lot more noticeable in the OG, though. I did notice, like, just from looking at it with the art style and everything. But, then in 2020, they like, okay, Shiramiwa, dank this up for me. Hi, Velcron. Like, yeah, please dank this up for me. Bye-bye slash. I'll try to get to the forge and see how much I can do tonight. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm in trouble. Oh, sideways slash again? Okay, well... This might be a redo. Oh, actions are null. Okay, let's run away. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, let's try that again. Phone. What is phone saying? Where is phone? So that message that I just got was, in fact, from my brother. So, I'm pretty sure that was, in fact, my brother. What a pleasant surprise. That meant a lot to me. Shiro's art, yeah. I actually have that Ruby manga. It, I'm gay. I'm gay. In the localized version, there's a, in the localized version, when Ruby and Weiss have that really cool ice flower scene, they, oh wow, that dragon's mad. He's mad. He's real mad. Oh, he's so mad. I should probably learn withdrawal. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one more time. Let's maybe do this one more time. And not get blindsided. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, after that cool ice flower scene, Yang tells them to stop canoodling. And I just thought that was hilarious. Stop canoodling. Which means to flirt amorously. Okay, maybe this will go better now that I have some physical resistance down. I do not have any time to set up my reacts. Definitely the best spin-off manga they did, well, if you don't count the fan work anthologies. I count the fan work anthologies. I got Shine a little while ago. I had put that one off because I was getting a bunch of other different things. Oh yeah, the anthologies are so gay.
少し楽になります。
Really, really gay. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I recently picked up Shine, and that got me pretty emotional. Since, one, it's heavily about Pyrrha and, you know, Pyrrha's whole situation. But also, you know, with Ren as well, there's a bit of Monty in it too. And, you know, that makes me pretty emotional. The, Monty's passing was actually one of the reasons why I set up a Twitter account, was because I wanted to take, you know, something from him and try to put myself out there more, you know, be more visible, as it were. Something like that. What's up, Elania? Do you need to take a break? No. No. Oh. The queen deserves a rest. Don't go pampering her like that. She's gonna go force the Dragon Slayer, you know? She won't even be able to handle a paring knife, as this is enough to stop her. Fine. I shall not give up yet. Do not have time to rest. Let us continue on to the forge. Alright. Whatever you say, Elania. Yeah, let's see, I think I watched the Red trailer. Like, it was being shown on Pojo quite a bit because forums were more active in that day. Just talking about how cool it was, and I thought it was really, really cool. You know, there was just something about it that was like, you know, it had that creative spark to it. It had something, the creator clearly knew that he wanted to make something for him, you know? And so I got kind of into that, and then, afterwards, like, I found Achievement Hunter through that. I watched a lot of their stuff. I found Red vs. Blue. And I watched, like, all 10 seasons of Red vs. Blue in my attic. Like, I was supposed to be up in the attic, rearranging stuff, so I'd move something, like, I'd move, like, one thing every 15 minutes. And I just had my laptop up there along with the space heater, and I just kind of, like, binged the entirety of Red vs. Blue. And it was good. The end of Season 10, my god, the end of Season 10, that had me crying, like, non-stop. What an emotional show. I haven't watched a lot of their stuff post Season 13 or Season 14. But, I've watched a lot of Red vs. Blue. And I've watched a lot of Ruby. I have seen every episode of Ruby. What else? I got a lot of their literature. Haven't been getting as much literature lately. I've been kind of spreading out in a lot of Yuri works. I can't believe I slept with you Volume 2 coming up this Friday. Excited about that. RT does have that way of bringing you into their set of little characters and then tearing your heart out. Yep, everything's fun and games, and then you're 9 years in wishing that Ruby would just have a mental breakdown. As much as I love Ruby, she needs to break. She needs to break. She's been holding in way too much. Okay, so these two dragons are very close to each other. Kumo Dragon has appeared. And this is not a team. This is not a team that can handle two dragons. So I gotta do this very quickly. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, bad day. Bad day. Just attack Algiri. Oh no, sideways slash. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, not when they're that close to each other. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm hoping Volume 9 finally manages to do a lot of that that character interaction that we've been looking forward to. Because okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to lure this dragon. I need to lure this dragon to where I'm at over here, away from that dragon. That's what I need to do. And I can even set up. That's what I need to do. Yeah, because a lot of White Rose shippers have been, how do you say, mildly annoyed since Volume 6 that Ruby and Weiss have not had much, you know, actual interaction with each other. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Lean, Ravi. Kill. Oh, that's a... And cat food! We got the cat food, yes. Alright, Dragon, come over here. I'm just gonna stand over here and let you, you know. I'll wait patiently. Oh wow, another Queen Ravi. Yeah, I'm not letting this get away. Not when it's free XP. That's a free EXP bomb. I'm not giving that up. There's probably gonna be a high dragon or something at the forge I'll need to kill. Okay. I need to kill everything except one. And then I'll start buffing up my stats. Right around the corner. Should be starting to get ready in a couple turns. Yep, here he comes. Come and join us. Don't need Assassin React. Let's see. Ambush Stance and Dynamic Negate. Yeah, White Rose was the first ship. It is older than Daiko, and Daiko is old. Oh, this is the big damage skill. Okay, let's just have a nice cheeky little guard. Scarf will do this thing. Great Horde. Here we go. Here we go. All right. And another action. Aiming shot. If you didn't know, I have actually made a White Rose cross stitch. It is like 2 feet by 1.5 feet. Alright, I had negated his actions. Right. Right. Well, at least I don't have to worry about the other dragons. And your actions have been nulled yet again. It is posted on Twitter. It's on my It's in my media tab. You can probably find it that way. You might have to do a little bit of scrolling, but it's definitely on there.
これで十分です。
Okay, that was a little bit difficult, but I figured out the trick. I'd much rather do all my buffing in the initial fight itself, not extend with something that's gonna lower my attack. And he has been quick hacked, so say hello to 2 free turns. Okay, this is the part where he's gonna do a lot of damage. And I kill. I'm pretty sure Agiri can kill. Yep. Alright, we should be close to the forge now. It's been an interesting stream, though. I didn't think my brother would actually find me. Or that he'd have a Twitch, you know, a thing that talk on Twitch with. But it was really nice hearing from him now.
単純ですね。
癒しの歌を。さあ来なさい。
いただいておきます。
実力の差ね。
If you can't find that thing, Jean, then, yeah, if you can't find my cross stitch, just let me know. Or just, you know, like, tweet at me, and I'll get it to you. I found it, it's lovely. I'm pretty sure I actually saw it before when the 100 chapters art request post went up. Also, I thought I recognized your profile from a couple responses under Minerva's tweet. That wasn't just touching. Nice. Also, this thing is fugly. I hate it. I want it to die.
傷を広げます。やっ。
僕らの勝利です。
It's coming. Alright, turn around.
癒しの歌を。
深淵に潜む高き力よ。
どう攻めるか。守りを固めます。
Really gotta have that physical
さあ来
negate.
なさい。その程度。その程度。
これで十分です。
さあ来なさい。傷を広げます。やっ。
チャンスですね。
その程度。
+1 action.
チャンスですね。
+1 action.
その程度。
Goodbye.
拳に気を。まだまだ行く。運もあったかな。
All you need is a little +1 action, and everything just kind of falls right into place. Forgot to explain the Rune Knight Fortuner synergy. Oracle of Powers Fortuner, Ice Sword Rune Knight, and Solid Stance Power Bolt. Drop one hand, Samurai was the past team. Girl, Kariki set up status effects for Neo to Oracle. Vengeful Sword after a Brave Sword also works but takes 3 turns. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So, The bleed damage from the Powerbolt drop could feed into the Fortuner. Toughness and Jinko React are also not bad for fun. That makes sense. There's enough cheese in this game that you could probably just figure out a way to do it. That's not attacking. You're supposed to die when I touch you. And I love ambush stance so much. Okay, front jab or let's go with spinning jab so I can start to lay on even more DPS. Buff up Moon Forest Poetry. Oh yeah, you can make anything work if you try hard enough. I used the default demo Samurai Duelist God Hand all the way through my first playthrough. Not a great game, but I beat the game with it, so what can you say? Yeah, I can imagine. It's some decent damage, but I feel like God Hand, like, ambush stance works best if you can also drop the enemy of the other teammates. Which is why it works so well with Scarf here, because he can just drop his anemone. And she can buff her, so it's more likely that she's taking all the damage. Because while Velvet can get hit, she's, you know, like, still not a high priority of being hit. Hit the maid. She definitely won't hurt you. Jeez, these assholes are like slave drivers. I gotta go back to the forge next. Alright, I'm still there. Okay, looks like I gotta lure this dragon in too. It's way too close to the other one. I hear a dragon in the distance. I kind of feel that way about my future team, which is Scarlet, Nagami, and Yuzu. Those three are just like complete wild dogs. Scarlet just does damage, Nagami just does damage, Yuzu just does damage. They're all just like extremely aggressive, they just do not care. Meanwhile, Yaiba and Arika work pretty well together, and she can also get some bonuses from Yusuke. And Yusuke's, like, increasing life abilities also works with Samurai pretty well. And it can also make the duelist a little bit less how you say
さあ来なさい
fragile.
お静かに
準備完了。
Everybody sleep time.
制御します。
I wonder if this will kill. It probably will.
いただいておきます。
Oh yeah.
運もありました。
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
ここです。単純ですね。
癒しの歌を
潰し合ってください。
ひらめいた私もいますよ
潰し合ってください。
どう攻めるか
And here we go.
守りを固めます
消えますね。
さあ来なさいその程度その程度
Plus one action.
まずは軽く拳に気をまだまだ行く傷を広げますやっ
Oh, that other dragon's almost here
永
too.
遠に潜む高き力よ。
癒しの歌を
This might hurt.
これで十分です。
さあ来なさい
That hurt.
チャンスですね。
Plus one action. Plus one action. And you're dead.
チ
Bye
ャン
bye.
スですね。よかった。
Actually, I had a lot of fun with my super fragile follow team. I usually go for bulkier characters and teams for survivability and drawn out battles. But it's also fun to figure out the fastest, most efficient set of actions. As if you haven't already won by turn 6 with that team, you can't win. That's kind of what I'm doing with this team. Like, it takes like 2 to 3 turns to set up. But once they start going off, they just get really aggressive. Yeah, I need to buff up my mana some. Okay, that's pretty good. And it's... well, it couldn't get behind it, but it's dragon time. Damage negate is the most important thing to start off with against this guy because he goes aggressive and he goes fast. Just like that. Very, very aggressive. I don't think he'll do 2 in a row again. If he does, well, I'm gonna have a bad time. Yo, cut it out! Cut it out! I had to force you to cut it out. Good God, man. Thank goodness for Valkyrie damage. Let's do a very quick level up. Hammerheads, little dragons, and the spitters are all so much more concerning than the other. Yeah, they are. Those little dragons attack very fast, and they attack very hard. That frilled dragon was tearing me apart.
ったかな。
Oh man, we're still not there yet. Okay. When I get to that save point over there, I'm gonna call it a night, because it's going on 10 o'clock here. Kill? Kill. Mess him up, Algieri. Mess him up. Plus one action.
Chance ですね。
拳に気を。ちょっときついかも。力が増したようです。
Damage, 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 damage. Oh, Nelly. I am a dragon hunting fiend.
さあ来なさい。お静かに。
準備完了。制御します。いただいておきます。
Good night.
Unmo 運もありました。
Probably be best if I drag this one in. Yeah, it's a little too close to the other one. I'll drag it in. Okay, now I'm too far away.
運もありました。
Right around the corner.
準備完了。制御します。
Alright, here we go.
私もいますよ。どう攻めるか。
深淵に潜む高き力や。
And he's mad.
守りを固めます。
これで十分です。
さあ来なさい。
チャンスですね。
Plus one action.
チャンスですね。
その程度。
ここです。聖者東。
Plus one action. And following the game, which means plus one action.
傷を広げます。セット。
ここです。聖者東。これで十分です。
Yeah,
傷を広げます。
I didn't really like any of the agent designs. They seemed a little bit they seemed a little bit too much.
干渉ね。
But the male samurai design with the twin scarves is just extra enough for my agent. It really sells that they're semi-modern day kids, which is a little bit too much shooty. Yeah, Yaiba especially.
守りを固めます。
消えますね。
さあ来なさい。その程度。その程度。
これで十分です。
I'm just going all in.
傷を広げます。セット。拳に気を。ちょっときついかも。
Oh, buddy. You're not gonna see that turn. You're gonna die. And no one will warn you. Because Algeria's got your number.
これで十分です。
傷を広げます。
少しはマシになったかな。
Oh, yeah, that was... Alright. One more random encounter.
ここです。単純ですね。
さあ来なさい。
いただいておきます。
お静かに。せっ。
I love that Velvet can just do a full party kill just with Revelation and then an Oracle. Like, okay, everybody's asleep. Give me your souls. And then she just eats everybody.
力が増したようです。
What skill level's that? Oh, I got a nice amount. Yeah, Fem Ancient and Road Knight are the requisite ridiculous amount of boobage designs that seem to be required for every game. Yeah, Itrian Odyssey's kind of similar in that regard. A little bit. I want to add that sure hit effect on. Oh, adds blind effect on the second one. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. I can live with bonuses onto my aiming shot. Yeah, Fortuner's just like buff army status effects. If they weren't so fragile, they'd just be like the perfect class. Like, they are definitely a boss class in that they keep everybody up, and they keep everybody going. Quartetto, Front Punch. I want to clear out, Front Punch. Okay, I'd say that's good. Alright, we have killed many, many dragons. How many dragons have we killed? We have killed 19 dragons. So, I would say I have been a little extra myself today. That's actually a lie. It's never too extra to kill dragons. It's never too extra. Alright, let me, I've had a good stream. I talked with my brother today. I was pleasantly surprised about that. Honestly, that was the highlight of my day. How about let's see. EV King's doing Final Fantasy 14. Bolt's playing Final Fantasy 7 or 9, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. How about, How about just Eevee King? Why not? Okay. Flash Raid. Okie dokie. Be good, everybody. Thanks for coming, and I hope everyone comes again. Bye.